Why, hello. This is Hans, the Ramen Raider, coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we've got one from beautiful Singapore, home of the Merlion. This is UFO Yakisoba Korean hot chicken. Very curious about this one. We will do it. Wild. So we've got these two happy friends. They will hang out outside of the boil. It's not even going to get boiled. It's going to get submerged like that. And it's going to get 4 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. I really like that clock. Have I mentioned that like every single day for a while? The only problem with it is it does run out of juice because, I mean, look at it. It's huge. But it's USB rechargeable. And I value that. Anyway. What have we been up to? Redoing the kids' room. Yeah, that's my wife's big project this week. Taking all the posters and wall coverings and things down and redoing all of that. And she did a ton of progress yesterday. And got my poster up. I got a really neat poster. It's called Flags of the World. I got it at a thrift store for how much? $2? I think it was $2. And it's a ginormous poster. I mean, it's freaking huge. And it has 544 flags. And just looking at it, it's kind of crazy. I mean, there's just so much going on. And what else? I got a set of pens at the thrift store. There's these pens. I do art. I'm an artiste, and I like these really fine point. They're Micron, Pigma, Sakura, Archival ink, fine point pens. I used to use a .005 millimeter pen. Then my eyesight got worse, and that was just like too thin. And then I also journal, so I use one in my book all the time. Every day I try to write, and I've got like probably about 15 different books, and in the margins I do a lot of art, and in the front covers. And yeah, this set, I got it for $4 at the thrift store, and it's like those pens. It's like somebody probably bought them for some special art class and was just like, okay, I don't know what to draw, and then just like got rid of them. You know what I always wonder at thrift stores is how much of what I buy there is because somebody just got rid of it because somebody died. There's definitely stuff like, it's like, how did this get here? This is weird. I don't know. I got a thing that opens up like a folder, but it's squishy, like faux leatherette on the sides, and you'd put like a certificate or an award or diploma kind of thing in there. And on the front it says U.S. House of Representatives. That was $2. That was cool. You can be like, I can just walk around and go, oh, no, look. I don't think people would really consider that like any kind of identification that would be helpful for me. I don't know. Who's to say? And cool. I'm making good time. It's 10:30. Once this is done, then I'm gonna do a mukbang. It's Korean hot spicy. I don't think I've ever done a Nissin mukbang. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I have done Nissin mukbang, but I don't know that I've done one for Nissin Singapore. Yeah. Always a FaceTime for everything. Beep, 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 beep. No, 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 no. They had an off switch. So you got left on. Somebody left on the timer. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I've got so much work to do though. I do want to get to review 4,500 before the year is up. But I also want to get out more. I've got 3 more top 10s to push through. I haven't even started the editing. The videos are done. The lists are done. I don't even know if I've got the images ready. But the main 2 I wanted to crank out are out and have been out. The top 10 Taiwan and the top 10 spicy. Because people in Taiwan want their list. People, companies, the media. The media. I like Taiwan a lot. But this is from Singapore. And Singapore is home to my absolute favorite instant noodle of all time, which has been #1 on my list for the last, 7 years? Years and years? I would love nothing else than to find something that's better than that, because that would be like, but personally, and that's really all my lists are based off of, is personal taste. I keep wondering if this is, no, this is not mayo. Look at that. That is not mayo. I'm in the clear. It's weird though, because the packet, rather the sachet, is white. So what looks in it looks almost like mustard. So here we... It smells spicy. It smells acidic. It smells kind of like coffee too. Now I'm really interested. I will try it, but I'm still going to do a mukbang. And I'm not going to make a face as to whether I think it's spicy or not. No face made. There's a old Japanese show called Spectre Man, and I don't know what made me think of it, but I went on YouTube and I found it on there, so I played a little bit of that. My wife was like, "How old is this?" I'm like, "It's really old." My sister used to work at a video store, and when they closed, I scored like a ton of ancient VHS and basically got the entire library of Spectre Man, which was really neat. But it was dubbed in English, and it's still good. But I had never watched the whole thing through, and what was the one that came on YouTube? But the last episode of Spectre Man, where Dr. What's-His-Face finally says the only way he can, there's nothing left. So he jumps off a cliff and dies. It's like, wow. That's dramatic. But, and then Spectre Man has finished his work on Earth with saving it from pollution and stuff. So when he's in human form, he looks like a human. So he goes and he says, "Farewell, I must leave now. We understand, Spectre Man. Yes, we understand, but we'll miss you, Spectre Man. And I you. And then it like, God, what did he say? But it is time to leave. Goodbye, face. Goodbye, my face. Goodbye. Well, it is 10:33 in the a.m., so the next thing I'm going to do is a mukbang. This is coming out at 2 p.m. in March, so probably the end of March. You missed my birthday. But anyways, yeah, at 4 p.m., so 2 hours after this one debuts, you'll get to see the mukbang in all its glory. This has been Hans the Ramen Reader, wishing you enjoyment in your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.